something millions of students across the world struggle with is writing. So as a fellow student myself, let's see if we can learn a trick or two to help. According to Professor Peter Elbow from the University of Amherst, Massachusetts, in a piece from 2012, and echoed by Medium's Writing Cooperative in 2022, proofreading out loud can be one of the best tools for writers to help incorporate voice. Voice, in a writing sense, can best be described as the underlying tone of a piece when it is read. But that's easier said than done, so let's give it a try. Take a look at the following excerpt from Professor Harold Laski in his essay, Freedom of Expression. This was handpicked in 1946 as an example of poor writing by the famed author George Orwell. I'm about to read this out loud, but I highly recommend pausing the video here and reading it out loud for yourself. When you come back, I'll be reading it. I am not indeed sure whether it is not true to say that the Milton who once seemed not unlike a 17th century Shelley had not become, out of an experience ever more bitter and jeer, more alien sick to the founder of that Jesuit sect which nothing could induce him to tolerate. It feels off, doesn't it? When read out loud, even though the punctuation doesn't read as such, the words and phrasing within the actual segment makes it feel like the person is speaking about something they're unsure of. This is because of the overuse of double negatives. And don't get me wrong, double negatives are good, but in this case, they affect the writer's voice. So that's good. We read it out loud and were able to figure out what was wrong, so now we can try to fix it. But how can we be sure that we fixed it? Well, we do the exact same thing. So, let me read out a quickly rewritten version of the same passage, fixing the issue that we found, and just like before, feel free to pause the video and read it out loud to yourself before I read it. I am unsure of whether or not the experiences of the last several years caused the Milton who seemed like a 17th century Shelley to become more alien to the founder of that intolerable Jesuit sect. It should be pretty obvious, but from just those little changes, the excerpt's voice changed drastically, and it sounded more clear despite keeping the original message of him being inserted. Now that we have effectively practiced proofreading out loud, we can add that to our tool belt of writing tips and techniques. Thank you for watching my video. Feel free to go below and subscribe to my channel if you wish to see or be notified of other videos I upload in the future. I have a video already uploaded that is from one of my high school projects. Thank you.